Hello everyone, me Phone here, and I'm Son of Beast. As you all know, that the season of the NBA is officially done for the year. Now it's time to step into the postseason and get started for the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Who will be heading to the championship game of the conference, and in the NBA Finals? Find out once this game starts here in the first round. Let's get started on 2K Sports.
Hello guys, it's Van. In today's matchup, we are about to be seeing the Milwaukee Bucks and the Raptors. For today's game, it's going to be happening here back at Scotiabank Arena. For this part of the matchup, right now, at this instant, the Bucks are in a lead 2-1 over the Raptors. But the Raptors haven't tied the game up yet. So they're hoping for, there should be another way that they're going to get this game done. Will they get a win? Or will the Bucks take it over? Let's find out now, as right now standing by will be Son of Beast, along with Paintbrush, and across from the other side is OJ. I'll be back for the halftime show and see the post-game show. Now the next one's coming up. Guys, it's all yours. Enjoy the next game, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA playoffs.
And check out the players in the locker room. They're about to get started off for game number 4 for our next part of the game in the playoffs. Greetings everyone from Scotiabank Arena. I'm Son of Beast, and along with me and my broadcasting crew, this is the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Right now on the sideline reporter we have is David Aldrich on the sideline. He'll be standing just a bit. Here's Dave.
Hey there, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has taken the Bucks to another level. He says Bud, Giannis, Chris, they love guys that go downhill and get to the basket, and that works out with my abilities. So it's a great fit. Me just being aggressive helps out the team. And Kevin, they love the ball in his hands.
He may do that, boy. No, this is definitely going to be a great one. Thank you, David. And you know what I'm rooting for. You know that the Bucks are that good team, but sometimes they're overcheating. That's because of Miami Heat. They wanted to shut them out there too. Well, as you can tell that one here, this was a very tough part of the game. I don't know what to say, but this is going to be a very great game in game number 4. Jump ball ready to go. Right now we approach here at Scotiabank Arena as we are all fueled up and we are ready to go. Fred VanVleet's covered up by Jrue Holiday. And it's OG Anunoby on Allen. Barnes is covered up by Middleton. And it's Brook Lopez for Jacob Portal. And Giannis Antetokounmpo against Pascal Siakam are your key matchups in the point forward. Right now the first foul is called, as right now Brook Lopez has his first personal. And Jacob Portal at the free throw line shooting 2. Yeah, as you know about Jacob Portal, he was able to do one of his better tricks to do one of his games. A lot of putback on the rebounds, and there was another way that they're going to get that one thing done. They really are trying to pick up an offensive run. They're very cute. They're very professional. They really want to get this thing showed up. First free throw off the mark. And Jacob Portal, I was able to say that he played with the San Antonio Spurs here after the last couple seasons. Now with his team, he wants to get into this game. So hopefully on that occasion, we'll help get better at it to play the game for right. And he missed the second free throw. That's 0-2 for Jacob Portal at the free throw line. And stolen by OG Anunoby. Right now on a fast break. Here's Siakam right down to VanVleet. With the 2 over Giannis. And a 2-pointer miss. Grayson Allen receiving his first rebound, and Giannis Antetokounmpo over Siakam. The score is up and dropped. That tough one play drive was like, ugh. That was not really well enough at all. Ogiano beyond Jacob Porter. He shoots him around and a good two-player shot here from Jacob Porter. Here's Drew Holiday back in the other way. Now swings off to Allen. Allen making a step move over to Middleton. Middleton swinging over again to Allen. He makes a pass right toward Antetokounmpo. Over Siakam. And that'll be foul called on Toronto. That'll be his first personal and first team foul for Toronto Raptors. Yeah, you're not going to make a successful run. You know that Giannis Antetokounmpo, he was really trying to get right to the board. That was all he was going to get there. From the basket, he would have counted that and won. Giannis on the free throw line shooting 2 with 4:39 to go. He missed the first one. And a talk point about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's also known as the Greek Freak. What does it usually take that Giannis has played with in the team, guys? Well, I must say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is definitely the strongest captain on the team. And I can't usually blame on that guy. He's very that good. And to talk about him out of his career, professionals, they never quit here. They never really wanted to show up again. And all they had was just a pronto. And he makes the second free throw. A lot of plays in between the zones. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you would have that one right away. It's really not tough to know. It's very not hard that everyone was keeping an eye on to go for it. But that was hard, but that goes right towards the back of the player. They really had a lot of it. Not everybody else out there, but they've done the best thing that they could. Wow, I love the hustle move here for Pascal Siakam. Towards back to Siakam, now to Holiday, to Allen. Shoots over Porter. That drive is good. No foul call by Milwaukee. Grayson Allen, what a drive. And that was your Mobile 1. Presented by the Bucks of the drive for Grayson Allen. Now swing it out to Antetokounmpo. And it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. On a fast break, here we go. Holiday on the outside, now swinging over to Lopez. Lopez takes a drive towards the paint's good. Now to get the team up front here by 1. Brook Lopez has got his first bucket. Here's Van Vliet. Now it's over to OG Anunoby. Now Fred Van Vliet. Up for 3. The three-pointer is off the mark. And Siakam. No good here. Oh man, they're putting a lot of fighting for the rebound. I never seen it going. They should have that one down there. Drew Holiday looking around. Finds Giannis. And Giannis will scoop the drive. That's an assist by Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday receiving another assist. That's number 3 in a row. Yeah, that's a great precision pass. Every other team, they never really got caught on and pay attention to that one. And he's fouled. Giannis Antetokounmpo receiving his first personal. That'll be Milwaukee's team foul number 2. They're really on a hard topic. That Pascal Siakam was going to get that dunk. But watch what did happen. He did got a little bump out of it. Oof. That really turned out to be very hard. Like he wouldn't have been through. That would have been his best shot. He should have counted that one in there. Pascal Siakam at the free throw line, shooting 2 with 2:46 to go. He misses the first. Right now, Siakam is definitely saying that he was out there for once more. More of the time it really has gone on. 5 players checked out, as 5 players are checked in. The same thing going with Toronto for only 2 players. Poole and OG Anunoby are checked out as Achua, and in the other hand, Trent Jr. taking over for OG Anunoby. And he makes the second free throw. Toronto trailing by 2. Crowder swinging over again to Connaughton. Connaughton slides back. Now swings it over to Ingles. Ingles swinging over again to Pat Connaughton. With a drive. It's holding by Achua. Good rebound out there. They're really showing it what they can do. Here's Barnes with a drive, scoop. It's off the mark, and Bobby Portis Jr. with the rebound. Now Crowder back to Connaughton. Slides it with the layup. 2-pointer. Missed again from the target. 2 minutes remaining in the first period, and Barnes has it covered. VanVleet. 3-pointers off the mark. No, that's not going to happen. They're really making too many of his shots. Portis Jr. misses the layup. Trent Jr. on the outside. Now swings it off. Right towards the inbound and put back in for Achua. Achua, never seen it coming. I was saying that he was making a good layup drive just for him. I was able to see what he was going to do for him. Once more, that he's got a great look-at-me key switch. Carter on the outside, trying to pick a layup in here to go for 2, and it's off the mark, and it's a rebound by Achua. Now Trent Jr. has the other way. Spinning with a drive, and it's out of here, and that's no good for Trent Jr. Here's Carter with the ball. Now swinging over, it's Pat Connaughton. Connaughton swings over to Carter. With a drive, scoop, and good for Javon Carter. Javon Carter's got his first team up for 2 in a lead. Now for Barnes. Good drive, another layup, scooping for the Raptors. They're really signaling that they are picking up another layup drive. They're just wanting to keep on going. They really got to show them off like they did. Ingles bounce pass to Crowder. Now swings up to Connaughton. Connaughton swings over to Portis Jr. Just 3 to shoot. Carter up and off the rim. That goes to a shot clock violation. Right now it turns it over to Toronto ball. They're out of here. They have no protection to find the open man advantage, and they should have had that rebound. Dragic and Matthews are checked in for the Bucks. Here's VanVleet with 15 seconds. Towards the paint. That's off again. Crowder with the ball. Time winding down. Gotta get there. And it's stolen by VanVleet from a court shot. Oh, almost made it in there. Off the mark. So that ends up with a tying scoreline of the Bucks and Raptors. We'll get the second period coming up after the break. Hey, you're just tuning in. We're about to start the second quarter of the game. Right now the tie score is 9-9. As right now, they're tied up. One thing I have to particularly go and mention about the key, that the team of this game was very tough for the Raptors to stay in focus in the inbound. They were pretty sure. All with that one, it really had turned out that everyone is keeping an eyes on the run. They really got a lot of it focused on and paid attention to. But they really have turned out. Every player you get there, you just gotta have to keep on going. I really had to skill with the same thing with agreement for OJ. He was really doing a lot of best thing as he can. When you know for sure this was all that really had caused it, and with the happening of this game, they really had showed it off like they did. And VanVleet with the drive. Good pass out there. That's what you're going to call it, a good communication feed. That is your Momo 1 drive for the Toronto Raptors of VanVleet. Oh yeah, the VanVleet's been special here. Thanks for that one. I would appreciate that one. We're good. Matthews swings across to Antetokounmpo. Around him, and that's good for the 2-point bucket score for Antetokounmpo. Right now he has 5 points. They're still tied up by 11. On the outside, Trent Jr. with a move around and makes a 2-point contact score. Trent Jr. making that first bucket in, and now he's got a second bucket. All that drive counts. It just really has to happen again. Now he swings across over to Matthews for the pass to Lopez. Around the back end and count the bucket and one. Brooke Lopez got a bucket and Coloco with the foul. Yeah, easy call with that shot. Brooke Lopez really has to suit that up. Right out of Lopez at the free throw line, shooting one. They're going to have a free throw coming up for Milwaukee after a new changeup. 2 players are checked in, 2 players are checked out. And he makes a free throw. VanVleet with the ball. Their team is down by 1. They've got to get some more. Porter. Back over to Lopez. With a swing round. Drive. Scooped it in. They're back up in the lead. Jacob Porter, what a better drive out there. Turning out to be like you did. Here's Holiday on the outside. Pass over to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo swinging over again to Allen. Allen swinging over to Middleton. Now back over to Holiday. With a middle outside by Middleton. Free for Drew. Holiday misses the three-pointer on the outside, and now rebounding it over is Trent Jr. Now OG Anunoby decided to go with it now. Layup scoop. Put it back. And it's holding by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is just going with the rebound. Have to regain momentum. They've just got to get this thing done. Agree there. I would have expected that they should get this thing right. Middleton around Jerry, and he made that with a 2-point drive for the layup. Here's another one for VanVleet. Brings us off to Trent Jr. 3:10 to go right now in the second period of the first half. It's a 16-15 score. Now we're over to Coloco to VanVleet. VanVleet up for 3. And it's holding up with another miss by Toronto Raptors. No, they're just keep it on missing out there. They've got to work on their run to do. Around Portal, it's good. Lopez makes another 2-point contact score. He now has 7. Here's our way to OG Anunoby on Allen. Trent Jr. Pass to VanVleet. Holiday to try to avoid a screen for 2 for VanVleet. Try to put it back. Portal, Coloco, and he's fouled. That's Giannis Antetokounmpo's second personal. With 2:16 left to go, it is an 18-15 lead. Well, you can't just foul him right away. That's impossible to get this thing done. That's what nobody is trying to keep an eyes on for. They got to get this thing done. And that's not a good option. Try to keep it in there for one range at a time. Coloco at the free throw line shooting 2 with 2:16 left to go. He makes the first free throw. And now a new changeup coming in, as right now the Bucks are making new change switches. Joe Ingles and Brooke Lopez are checked in. And right now the 3 players from the Raptors side, as Coloco moves to center. Achua and Barnes are checked in. And he's unable to make a second free throw. Javon Carter on the outside. Now swings off across the Portis Jr. Around Koloko, and the drive's good here for Bobby Portis. Right now he's got his first bucket in the game, and they're up by 4. Always got to keep an eye on that one here. They're really good ones to try to stop one. Right now Hanobi on the outside on Connaughton. Screen on Chua. Around Bobby Portis, and a layup scoops in, no good, and Crowder has the back. Connaughton with the ball. Crowder on the outside, now swinging up across to Ingles. With a 2, it's holded. Now back again to Ingles. Outside for 3. Connaughton shot good, as Connaughton has his first 3-pointer of the night. And Ingles with the assist. That's a great setup communication out there. That's what you really want to get there. Just the right timing. Barnes on Ingles. Coming down to the last minute of play in the second period in the first half. 23-16 is your score. With a shot, and it's off the target. Crowder with the receiving a rebound. Connaughton swings to Carter. Around Portal, drive good. As Carter makes another bucket, and assisted by Pat Connaughton. He's got his first bucket of the night. Now it's his second bucket of the night. Now here's Crowder on a Chua. Nice see on Crowder. He has his ball rebounded. All you can say right now, you know about Pat Connaughton saying that Crowder was gaining a lot of good rebounds. He was really that well being behaved. I mean, that's a well behaved. And we love to hear that one here as well. The rebound for Portis. Oh, Koloko blocked it. Van Vliet outside for Anunoby. Got to make a shot quick. With a 2. Off the target, and we are done. 25-16 is your score. We'll get the second half period ready, but now we'll have time to have Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie. Sorry, it's David Aldrich. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with me. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes it our defense difficult. So, you got to keep shooting them. Please don't make some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David. Thank you very much. Third quarter coming up. We'll be back after this. All right, let's get their guys on ahead. Guys, all for you.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. Not the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. Probably 30% from the field, disorganized. Chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Now back to the game. Son of Beast, guys, all for you. See you later for the post-game show. And we welcome you back here at the Scotty Bank Arena. This part of the game, as right now, Brooke Lopez is receiving a lot of points in this game. As you may have heard of it, how only 7 points were rained, the tough scores is to keep your eyes on Pride. Well, as you must be saying that Brooke Lopez was very a part of the game. But to tell you that one there, Son of Beast, this was a hard one that was all happening turning out to be one of the better players. In the center, he was really keeping an eye on your Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah, in just the case of this one, you can't tell the difference between the higher players and off the target to the angle on the side. Because of him, for the center of him, it's very difficult to try to take away from it and go right around it. And a chance now to send you a block by Koloko. Yeah, Colico's really well. I mean, you could tell that one. He's slamming it and he's rejecting it. Well done for Colico. Here's Siakam. 25-16 is your score. Don't worry about the updated required one. It will not be in. First shot can't go in for Siakam. Oh, you just gotta have to try to get better at this point. And the shot was very too hard. Double man on him, finds Middleton. He swings over to Allen. Allen over to Siakam. That rolls in and out and then moves over to Colico. Now moving the screen is Sportle. Up outside is Barnes. Middleton on him. Colico, another screen look. Ball's loose. Rejects it. Where pulls it on. Then Colico will take the reversible drive. That's another 2-point shot. That's really the hard one. Maintaining the pressure of it. Don't let it go out there too far because that will be out of your targets. Drew Holiday. Find the pass over again to Allen. Allen with the shot. With the 2. Rebounded up. Giannis. Both finish the backboard with a layup drive. And Antetokounmpo's got 7 points. Colico's going right over to Anunoby. Swings it off to Barnes. 4:24 left to go in the third period. Move around towards the outside. Maintains possession. Goes right to Anunoby. 3 on the shot clock. Over Allen. And another miss by Toronto. Well, Toronto's just not keeping a good string out there. They must have another way to get this thing done. They have to stop the pressure of it. They've really got to start handling their own and got to get this thing right on the game. It's not very easy. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo on Siakam, and he's fouled. Bucket and 1. Pascal Siakam receives his second personal, and their first team foul occurs for Toronto. I like that Giannis Antetokounmpo. Right around the board, in the paint, and a layup drive was scooping in there. Wow, showing flex up there. I like that one. Well, if you show up with your flexing like I did, you would know that it would be me. Hey, come on, man. I know I'm flexing it. You just gotta respect me. No, I'm flexing it. I flexed it more than you do. So if you work out at the gym, you'll be more muscular than I am. Well, if you work out and I get a shot, well, I'll be flexing it all night. You sure do? Yeah, definitely. You can't steal a spot out of it. If it was me, don't even try to judge on me. I tried very hard not to do it too much. Well, I flex much. You know this thing. It's just only for me it gets it always. Oh, no way. I never seen that like you did. Because that was like the part of the muscle flex, you just gotta stick around your gut. Oh, don't judge me. That's why I never really expected like you always did. The next time I will be called by Toronto with 3:45 left to go. It is a 30-18 lead. And a new big substitution coming in for the Raptors and for the Bucks. New changeup for the offensive run. And right now, he gets a pass over to Siakam. VanVleet on the outside, covered up by Doncic. And Siakam, oh, nice steal here on Giannis. Oh, he got it back. That's a better play on offense than the defense. He just got to smack it out of here. Well done for the Greek Freak. Giannis rolling with the finish, and it's good. 2-pointer ups the score. Up with 32-18. A driving mounting. Very hard. Decent shape, but it was a very tough one to stay in bounds. And that fantastic drive here by Mobile One. That is only 3:50 left to go. Trent Jr. on Holiday finds VanVleet. The screen on Portal. Moving in towards Dragic with the 2. Rebounded up here by Portal, and he's fouled. Duck it in 1. Dragic with the foul, and Portal's at the free throw line shooting 2. Yeah, I was expecting this one. Jacob Portal was seemingly that they was getting out of it. More than he had. That was a shot. That was a close range, and he was going to get there. And that tough one is in there. Nothing bounding. It was a traffic jam. But good way, he found another way, and he knew it. He had that bucket count and won. Now a free throw coming up here for Toronto with 3:02 left to go in the third period. Porto misses. Rebound, and Barnes lost the ball. Oh, put it back. He's still holding on. Up around him, and it's good. Jacob Porto has it back, and Scotty Barnes with the assist. They're down by 10. All they surely do, they were out there like no ever before. They really got to start going with the rebounds. The attackers are very impossible, but don't get in the way. They've really got to start stepping this up a little more. Increasement has it. Greek Freak. Oh, that's 3 in a row. What a play. Dragic around Van Vliet and a foul. That goes with Dragic with his first free throw coming up to the free throw line, and a first foul calls on Fred Van Vliet. Only 2:22 to go. It is now 32-22. You sure that whenever Dragic has that one on the layup, you know this will be an audible sense to maintain the score. That's the part of it. And you know this was a hard key to make that one transfer to get that thing in the zone. Very tough point for Dragic to try to maintain his shot. That's because if he has one in there. He makes a free throw. Now a new substitution coming in for Bobby Portis and Wesley Matthews as they're both checked in for Middleton. Anakumba moving over to small forward, and Raptors are making big changes. Portal's checked out, Archua's checked in. He only makes one free throw, and I'll be 1 out of 2. Here's Van Vliet around Matthews, and the shot is off the mark. Anakubo receiving another free rebound into the game with 8 rebounds in a row. Anakubo on the outside, now rolls to Lopez around Van Vliet, and that's good. Shot bucket in 1. Lopez receiving 9 points of his game. Under 2 minutes left to go in the third period. It's Van Vliet with the ball. Now swings over to Trent Jr. Matthews on him. Gives the pass over to Barnes. Anakubo on him. Swings it over to Van Vliet. Van Vliet on Dragic. 5 on a shot clock. With a 2. Rebounded up here by Anakubo. That Anakubo was putting up a rebounding out there. Very steady, very balanced, and well before. That's what he was doing, and give that one a good one to keep your eyes on. Matthews swinging over to Anakubo with a drive, 2, and Buckets floats in as Anakubo receives another run. That's 14 points, and Dragic with the assist. Yeah, Dragic swinging it. Really had to see it turned out, but he was going to go for it again. That's a hard one to tell. Timeout called by Toronto with 1 minute and 9 seconds to go. They're up by 14. 15, I should add. But it's all with the game, and turns out a Bucks run. They're pushing their way, and they're about to be heading back to Game 5. All you could say was that the Raptors are just trying to keep the run on the deck. Maybe a hard one to maintain it up the board. They have to do this one again. Of course they do. Greek Freak, always the greatest. New changes. As right now, the Milwaukee Bucks are making a new change here on offense. And right now, a new switch up for the Raptors are bringing new mans on the court. Boucher's checked in. Trent Jr. checked in, and Chua's checked in. Barnes in the corner on Anakumbo. Minute to go in the third. Finds Trent Jr. Oh, lost the ball. But it turns over to be a Bucks ball. That's another Toronto turnover. And right now, they're making new changes here for the Bucks. Now Anakumbo's checked out, and it's Pat Connaughton's checked in. Lopez will take the court. Swings it off to Matthews. On the outside is Dragic. Dragic swinging over again to Pat Connaughton. He bowls in, and a two-pointer comes into the mark. Pat Connaughton receiving his 5 points of the game. I know this was happening because you can't just let Pat Connaughton really penetrate. He was really one of the biggest stars out there, and just to believe it, you gotta know this one. Oh, lost that one, and Brook Lopez comes to take it away. Now Brook Lopez just trying to take him out of here. That's a rejection. What a play this turned out. Now he's on the outside, swinging over to Connaughton. Passes to Portis Jr. Around the back. Another miss by Milwaukee. Boucher right over to Van Vliet. Making a three-pointer deep. Blocked it again by Lopez. What a shot. What a great game this is. Brook Lopez. You can deflect it. And that will end the third quarter. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter after this. And let's have a reveal look for the State Farm assist of the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I'm looking at the player right in an instant, that player described has to go with Middleton, Antetokounmpo, and over Siakam. That's a great setup change. Yeah, I have to agree. This mostly has to do with Middleton. What a best dynamic duo. This all comes down to the fourth quarter. So glad you can join us here. And right now, 39-22 is your score. Looking for a chance to win this game for the Bucks. Right now, Anunoby's on holiday. Passes over to Van Vliet for three. Good on the bucket line, and they're keeping it back in tight. Now Holiday back in the air away. Now swinging over to Dragic. Dragic swinging over again to Middleton. Middleton passes to Holiday. Shoots over Anunoby. Another miss by Toronto. You're just keeping the shots out of you. Too much to negate. But it was all that did happen. They've got to get this thing done. Trent Jr. on Allen. Finding Van Vliet on the open middle. Screen on Siakam. In the paint. The drive is no good. And you can't just say that he was making a lot of it. And all the attackers, they really have to show them up. What you can't do is, you can't just try to deflect it on the man. Because you will foul it. And that's why your penalty will be regaining on Milwaukee. Or other teams. It may not be that sensible, but it's just that hard to guess. Paul almost loose. D3, shot clock is off to a violation. 4:46 to go, and right now the new change-ups are coming in. As right now Antetokounmpo was checked in for Joe Gordon, Goran Dragic. Here's Trent Jr. on the other side. Finding over is Middleton on the cover. Trying to take a pass over to Portal. Lopez on the ball. Will move around inside his own, and it's stopped again by Giannis Antetokounmpo. 4:25 left to go in the fourth period of the game. Now swinging over to Antetokounmpo. Swings off to Allen. Flies back over to Antetokounmpo with a wraparound, and a shot's off, and a shot foul called on is Jacob Portal. Another personal foul called on Toronto Raptors with only 4:14 left to go. Yeah, I must have to say, Giannis Antetokounmpo, he was really trying to keep this over. No mention on this guy. He was really trying to keep that one over and over again. That's what nobody has given up on a call. Yeah, Giannis Antetokounmpo wanted to go back to the free throw line. That's for him. You know, it's definitely what nobody has ever heard of it. And Giannis can't be stopped. Free throw coming up here for Milwaukee Bucks. As right now only 4:14 left to go. And the free throw is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo was really trying to struggle it. Just saying that it's not my day. I wanted to do it the better way I had. It won't be enough at all. And you can't just say that Giannis Antetokounmpo keeps missing it. Well, you just got to practice on your own. He's doing really good, but his concentration has to keep it try and focus angle. The arch, the shot, and basket count. The second free throw is off. Yeah, he's missing a lot of it. And there, that's why they're coming back in there again. Ogiano, the over Allen, good. The 2-pointer's in. And down to 4 minutes left to go. It's right now 39-27. Slinks the pass to Allen. Stepped out of bounds. That goes all over to Raptors ball, and they'll take it in possession on the other hand. Yeah, that's a little mistake out there. Not too much to give up on a call. Here's Van Vliet on Holiday. Finding an open string. Step back. 2. Rebounded by Portal. A good stop by Antetokounmpo. Drew Holiday swings off to Allen. Lopez on the outside. Gives a swing off to Antetokounmpo. With a drive over Siakam. Rebound by Lopez. Up with a 2. Now it's the contest defended. Contact defended out there. That's a little contact shot. And a little deflection out of it. Very hard to bump somebody out. Trent Jr. on Allen. Block the pass. And it's stolen by Brook Lopez. On the fast break. Here comes Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo will finish up with a layup. And right now Siakam will call timeout on the court with 3:08 to go. They are still on the bumble. They are doing it the best they have. The NBA playoffs in 2K Sports is brought to you by Ruffles, the official chip of the NBA. State Farm. Talk to your agent and get a free quote today at 1-800-STATE-FARM. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by American Express. Don't live life without it. And a new substitution coming in right now as the Raptors are making new changes. The Bucks are also making new changes as right now Lopez is checked out and Portis Jr. is checked in. The same name with the Raptors. On the other hand, Trent Jr.'s out and Scotty Barnes is checked back in. Now with another rebound for Portis Jr. Gives it off to Holiday and Bobby Portis Jr. around Siakam towards the baseline. It's no good. Another missed shot for Milwaukee. 2 to Obi. Scoops it with a drive and a layup. And Siakam with the assist. That's a great feed. They always know that. The better play is successful, they know the range. Antetokounmpo back over to Holiday. Over again to Bobby Portis Jr. Swings up across to Holiday. Holiday in the middle. Over around Van Vliet. And that will be shot into the 2. He is making fantastic. Well done for Drew Holiday. He's making another bucket in there. A chance and an effort to maintain his goal. An outstanding play for Drew Holiday and presented by Mobile One. Siakam misses. Right now back the other way is Holiday. He swings up across the Middleton. 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Now over to Bobby Portis Jr. Over again to Antetokounmpo. Around Siakam and a drive slips in for Antetokounmpo. That's 18 points in the game. Yeah, I know, getting a little stumble out of it. I think we have a little problem with that one. But good recovery. Foul calls on Chris Middleton. That's his first personal. And their first team foul occurs for Milwaukee. Right now another free throw coming in for Scotty Barnes. Yeah, you call that one a drive. That swing around there. Man, that was tough. Really has to gain a lot of speed. The higher percentage, the higher average it will go. Now the free throw's coming up for Scotty Barnes at the free throw line shooting 2. Free throw off the mark. And if you're looking to get tickets here, you can get your tickets online right down here at www.inanimateinsanity.com/tickets. And you could be the next one to get into the game. I will be heading down over to Gerald W. Litch Theater for tonight's NBA2k23 BFTI and Inanimate Insanity Experience. It will not be a meetup in LA because right now our new show is happening here in LA and New York. Yeah, get your tickets now. It's all that time it is. Just enjoy it yourself. BFTI of the TBOT and the Anime Insanity Invitational of Season 3. Wow, tricky shot here for Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he holds on with 20 points. We're down to 90 seconds to go. 47-29 is your score. He swings to Barnes right over Siakam. Passing aggressive, 2-pointers up, and no good in the shot. That free throw is not going to give that one a good look. Here for Pascal Siakam and their team, they're missing it out, and they have no rights to do this. They're just going to have to give this thing all alone to do it again. And right now, Middleton in the inside around Obi's good, and Middleton has his 4 points and second bucket, and Holiday with the assist. Raptors trailing by 20. Barnes right to Anunoby for 3, and another 3 misses. And that's another miss by Toronto. Yeah, all that shot never going to count it out, and that was all they were going to give it over. They're just going to have to give up and not go with it anymore. Middleton swings out Antetokounmpo over Siakam, and a 2-point shot scores for Antetokounmpo. He has 22 points with under 30 seconds. Right now the fans are leaving this. This is all that happens to be the end of Game 4. 3 for VanVleet. And once again, no free pointers made. So it looks like that Giannis Antetokounmpo and the team are going to end it up with the game of 51-29, and that's your final score. The Bucks extended lead series, a 3-1 game. Yeah, you can feel the Greek Freak and the team are moving on. That was all hard to get. And there was nobody else out there, but that was all it does blurt out. It's successful to the game, and that was all it did turn out. And a chance right now to send you over to Ali LaForce on the sideline. Ali, who do you have? Let's catch up on David Aldridge. My mistake, guys.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I'm not winning.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
And now it's going to wrap it up with Son of Beast along with OJ and Paintbrush. This has been a presentation of the NBA playoffs. Thanks for tuning in, and now let's go over to Nickel for the post-game show. See you all next time.
We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Beast, thank you very much. And right now, as you've seen here, this is my part of the game. I will be seeing you this one of what the post-game is. Right now, as we're about to be seeing the final statistics scores, here's how they did. 55% for the field goals for the Bucks, along with the free throws for 50%. Fast break points was only 4 in between the range of his own. 42 points in the paint. That was turned out to be one terrific player of that one. And you see, on the other hand, right now, only 6 chance points was the second chance points here for Toronto Raptors. 12 for bench points, 22 assists here for Milwaukee Bucks, and 19 defensive rebounds here turned to be Toronto Raptors, and only defensive rebounds for 31 for the Bucks. 3 steals. Very good job here on the game, here for the Raptors. And blocks, that was a lot. And I'm telling you this one, there was one way to have to tell that only 6 allows us for Antetokounmpo and Lopez to deflect it. 7 turnovers here, along with 4 points off here for the Bucks, and only even team fouls being given by Milwaukee and Toronto. Only 1 dunk performed for Toronto, biggest lead for Bucks, 22, and the time of possession was 12:25. So that will do, and that's the part of the game that you can never rise on. Anyway, now time to head on down to 3-star players of the game. 3rd star goes out to one of the better plays, Jacob Portal. 8 points, 11 rebounds, and only had received a performance run. That was it. That was all that happened. Now, on to number 2. This next player that will happen to be one of the better players of the successful run has to be one of the games. And not just only him. Not VanVleet, not Siakam, not anybody else, and not even Koloko. The only second star of the game goes to Brook Lopez with 9 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Yep, that was him. He definitely did great. Take a crack out of it. He tried to deflect it. Well done for him. I gotta believe on this guy. He is one of the better players. And 9 performance run here for Brook Lopez. And for your first star, this one goes to the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 22 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 blocks, and 24 performance run. So that will do here for the game. Thank you all for watching the first game of Game 4. Stay tuned, we got the next one as we will get to in just a few moments. We've got the next matchup. It is the Clippers and the Suns. That will be the next game coming up here in just a bit. And if you're tuning in for the third game, we've got another one to cover you down. And that will be the next one to keep us eyes on. And that will be happening here again once more for the number player. And this one has to be one of the better specific reasons. Sixers and the Nets. And the final game will happen here right across the Pacific. It will be the Warriors and the Kings back at Chase Center. So thanks for watching and peace out. For a while as the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports Style. This is Ickle, and have a great night. See you all later for the next game.
If you don't, somebody will.